Please find your way down to the mat, sitting in a cross-legged position. I like to take my palms down on my thighs, and I like to slide them down to my knees, hug the knees, and gently bring them back until my forearms are going to touch my torso. And you can soften your gaze, or if it feels comfortable for you, even close your eyes. If you soften your gaze, maybe find a focal point in front of you. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Maybe lean a little bit back in your seat and lengthen your spine. But the crown of the head is reaching towards heavens. We want to sit with a very long spine to let our energy, our breath flow up and down the spine. We're taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time, just like that. Breathe in and release, let go. Now I want you to turn inwards and just observe for a moment how your body feels, how you're feeling emotionally, spiritually, energetically. And whatever thoughts arising, feelings, memories, acknowledge them, welcome them, and then try to let them go. Maybe you visualize there are clouds in the sky and you just see them pass. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose, sending all of your breath down into your seat, into the bottom of your spine, your root chakra, our place of safety and groundness. One more time, breathe in. Breath flows up to the top of your crown, and on your long, slow exhale through the nose, send your breath down into your root chakra and further down through your sit bones into Mother Earth. Keep on breathing in your own rhythm. In and out through the nose. Maybe you're going to start to visualize a red ball of light. With inhale, it's moving up towards the crown of your head. And with the exhale, it moves down into the bottom of your spine, into your sit bones, and then it vaporizes down into the earth. Arriving in your practice today, settling in. And how does it feel like to have the earth beneath you, holding you lovingly in your feet? While you're inhaling and exhaling, feel the air touching your nostrils, your inhales and exhales. Try to deepen your breath and lengthen your exhales. By doing so, we're going to make our breath to an anchor, anchoring ourselves into our safety and peacefulness being. Calming down our nervous system. And just feeling how we arrive more and more here in this present moment. If your gaze are softened or closed, please flutter your eyes open. Breathe in, circle your arms around and up. We're going to add some movement now. Maybe gaze up to your fingertips and exhale. Release the right hand down to the ground and the left arm reaches over to a little side stretch. Breathe in. Option to gaze up towards the sky or down, whatever feels best in your neck. One more breath here. On your next inhale, return to center, both arms up towards heaven. Gaze up, breathe in. Breathe out, left hands come down to the ground and right arm reaches over your head. Slightly gaze up to the sky or down. Breathing in, feeling the breath expanding our right rib cage. And on your next inhale, come back to center, both arms reaching up towards the sky. And exhale, cactus your arms, open your heart. Inhale, reach up. Gaze up, exhale, cactus. One more time, extend. Up to the sky and exhale. We twist to the left while we bring our left arm behind us and the right palm is resting on our thigh. Gazing over our left shoulder. Breathe in. And maybe on your next exhale, gently twist a little bit deeper. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. We want our breath to flow. Exhale, release. On your next inhale, come back to center, both arms reaching up to the sky. And exhale, opposite side. Right hand goes behind you, left palm rests on the left thigh. And option to gaze over your right shoulder. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, maybe twist a little bit deeper. On your next inhale, both arms up to center. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, cactus your arms. Breathe in, reach. And on your next exhale, fold forward. Gently come forward, let your hands rest in front of you. Maybe you come down on your forearms. Maybe you can let your forehead rest on the mat, whatever is available to you. Staying here for 3 more rounds of breath. Last breath here. And on your exhale, gently come up and walk your hands towards your body until your spine is straight again. And we're going to change our leg, so bring the opposite foot or leg in front of you. And we're going to do the same one more time. So breathe in, circle your arms around and up, gaze up. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the ground, left arm reaches over. Breathe in, feel your rib cage expanding on the left side. Breathe out. On your next inhale, back to center. Arms towards the sky. Exhale, release your left hand down to the ground, right arm reaches over. Breathe in, maybe gaze up. Inflate your lungs. Release. Breathe in, come back to center. Gaze up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Bring your collarbones back, the heart shines forward. Inhale, reaches up. Gaze up. And exhale, cactus your arms. One more time. Arms extends to heaven. And exhale. Left hand reaches behind you. Right hand comes on your left thigh. gaze over your left shoulder, coming into a twist. Breathe in, get long in your spine. Breathe out. Release. Breathe in and out. Inhale, come back to center. Extend your arms towards heaven. And exhale, other side. Right hand reaches behind you. Left palm rests on your thigh. Gaze over your right shoulder. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, maybe twist a little bit deeper. Breathe in, both hands go up to center. And exhale, fold over your hips. Bring your hands on the ground, forearms, wherever you're at. I'm going to rest here for 3 rounds of breath. Feel the connectiveness under your sit bones to the Mother Earth. Feel the ground beneath you, what's supporting your body. Gently start walking your hands towards your body, coming up into a seated position. And from here, take your both hands in front of you, rocking forward into a tabletop position. Maybe come back a little bit, that we are in the middle of our mat. So our wrists are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. Breathe in and let your belly drop. Gaze forward. Breathe out, round to cat. Bring your navel to your spine and gaze between your legs. Breathe in, abdomen drops. Let your heart shine, bring your collarbones back. Breathe out, round, 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 cat pose. 2 more times just like that, connecting the breath with your movement in your own rhythm. Breathe in for cow. Breathe out for cat. And we're all going to meet in a neutral spine tabletop position. Bring your weight into your left knee and right hand. Inhale, extend your left arm in front of you and your right foot behind you. Breathe in and out. One more time. And release hand and knee back to the ground. One more time, just like that. Breathe in, extend your leg and arms. Maybe lower your right hip a little bit down to square them. Keep on breathing. And release hand and knee back down to the ground. Opposite side. Bring your weight into your right knee. Breathe in, extend your your right arm and your left leg behind you. Lower down your left hip a little bit, square the hips. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and release, hand and knee back down to the ground. I'm going to repeat. Inhale, extend your right arm and left leg. Stay here for 2 rounds of breath. And exhale, release your hand and knee down to the ground. Come down on your forearms and curl your toes under. Also option to leave your toes flat and extend your arms. Coming into a puppy pose. Let your forehead rest on the mat. Relax your shoulders. Keep on breathing. Maybe press your palms into the earth, connecting to the ground. Good. From here, gently move forward and release your belly down to the ground. Breathe in, peel your chest from the ground. And on your exhale, gaze over your left shoulder. One more breath here. Next inhale, come back to center. And release back down. Chest to the ground. Breathe in, peel your chest off the ground. Bring your weight also into your forearms. Press your palms into the mat, your pelvic into the mat, and the top of the feet into the mat. Just feel for a moment the connectiveness to the ground. Breathe in. And on your exhale, gaze over your right shoulder. One round of breath here. And on your next inhale, come back to center. And release back down to the ground and press yourself back into a child's pose. Maybe take your knees wide. Then you need to walk your hands a little bit closer to your body and release your seat back down to your heels. Bring your forehead down to the mat and gently rock your third eye, your forehead, from right to left. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders, and come to stillness with your head. One more time, pressing your hands deeply into Mother Earth, and feeling all the points of your body being connected to the ground. Good. And gently press yourself back up into a tabletop position. Breathe in, curl your toes under, breathe out, and shift your hips towards heavens, coming into a downward facing dog. Spin your biceps to the outside of the room. And gently microbend your knees for a moment, getting really long in your spine. And then release your heels to the ground or towards the ground. Keep on breathing. Good. Inhale, right leg reaches towards the sky. Extend your leg. Then bend your knee. And keep your right hip square. And start circling in one direction. And then in the opposite. Good. Breathe in, extend your leg. One more time towards the sky, and exhale. Bring your foot between your hands. Step through or carry your foot through. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up towards heavens, coming into a high lunge. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Breathe in and out. Be strong. And press all the weight into the back of the leg and then down into your front foot. Good. On your next exhale, release the hands down to the ground. And step forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. On your next inhale, slowly roll up each vertebra at a time. At the end, bring your shoulders high to your ears and roll them back. Good. Coming into Tadasana pose, both palms facing towards the front of the mat. Relax your shoulders. And I want you for a moment to gaze down and lift all 10 toes, spread them very wide, and slowly press them back down into the ground. Maybe soften your gaze for a moment, or even close your eyes if this is available to you. And just turn inwards for a moment. Welcome any thoughts, memories, feelings, what might show up for you. And then let them pass. Maybe gently rock a moment, forward and back and from side to side. And just feel how strong you are to connect connection to the earth. How stable. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Keep your arms engaged. Maybe this is a good time to also set an intention for the rest of your practice. I invite you to do so. Gently flutter your eyes open if they were closed, and inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, bring them down in front of your chest. Inhale one more time, circle your arms around and up. Fill your lungs. Exhale, cactus your arms. Open your heart. Inhale, reach. And exhale, sink down into a chair pose. Relax your shoulders, your arms are next to your ears. Stay here, keep on breathing. Maybe bring your weight into the back of your heels, be strong. Inhale, reach up towards heavens. Exhale, hands to heart center in front of you. Good. Inhale, reach your right knee up and bring your right leg over your left. So option to stay here or even wrap it more around, whatever is in your practice. We're coming into an eagle pose. So we're wrapping our right leg over the left. Take your arms up and bring your right arm under your left arm. And also you can stay here or you can keep on wrapping. Relax your shoulders, but bring your elbows a little bit up. Breathe in, and on your exhale, slowly sink your seat down like we did before in child's pose, coming into eagle pose. Take a focal point in front of you for your balance. Relax your shoulders again, maybe rise your elbows a little bit. And anchor your left foot down into the ground. Keep on breathing. Good. On your next inhale, extend your right knee back up. Extend your arms towards heavens. Exhale. Bring your hands in front of you, heart center, and extend your right leg towards the back, coming into warrior 3. Then float your arms back like an airplane arm. Option to stay here, or if you have your block available, you could also rest on the one arm on your block, your hand. Breathe in, bring your knees back up, your right knee back up. And exhale, step the right foot backwards, coming into a high lunge again. Good. Maybe bring your hands on your shoulders. Breathe in, extend your arms above you. High lunge, maybe sink a little bit deeper. Breathe in, gaze up, and breathe out. Let your arms flow towards the back, airplane arms, creating a long line. Gaze down, neck is in extension with your spine. Extend your arms, have your fingers wide, feel the energy, be strong, keep on breathing. Inhale, reach your arms back up. And exhale, bring your right hand down to the ground. And while you're opening up and raising your left arm towards the sky, maybe gaze up. Keep on breathing. Good. Exhale, release your hand back down to the ground. Step the left foot back, meeting the right, coming into a plank pose. Breathe in. And on your exhale, shift your hips up to the sky, coming into downward facing dog. Maybe rearrange your feet. Breathe in through the nose. And loud exhale through the mouth. Let go. One more time, breathe in. And let it all go. Good. Keep on breathing with your lips sealed through the nose. On our next inhale, extend the left leg high to the sky. Bend the knees, square your hips, and start circling your leg. your knee. One direction. And then the opposite. Inhale, reach, lengthen. And exhale, step your left foot through. Inhale, reach up, coming into high lunge. Good. Hands come to heart center. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, reach your arms around and up. Gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, circle your arms around and up. Gaze up, get long. And exhale, sink your knees down, coming into a chair pose. Inhale, reach up. One more time. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach. And exhale again, chair pose. Maybe sink a little bit deeper this time, holding your chair here, bringing your weight back into your heels. Maybe see if you can lift your 10 toes. And let them back down. Good. Inhale, reach up, breathe. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, lift your left knee up and bring your left leg over the right one. Again, you can stay here or you can wrap it around. Bring your arms up like a cactus. And bring your left arm under your right. Releasing your shoulders from your ears and maybe slightly lift your elbows. Ground into your right foot. Breathe in, and on your exhale, sink down like we did before in chair pose. Coming into your eagle. Take your Shrifty, the focal point in front of you. Keep on breathing. Be strong. Maybe visualize how you are rooting down like a tree with roots into the earth. Feeling how it holds you, how steady you are, how stable you are. Keep on breathing. And your next inhale, extend arms and the legs towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center and bring your left leg back into warrior 3. Extend your leg. Let your arms fly to the back. Option to always use your block. If you maybe wiggle around, whatever is best for you. And maybe this side feels completely different than the others, and that's fine. Inhale, raise your left leg, left knee up to the sky. Bring your arms up. And on your exhale, hands to heart center or to your hips, and step your left foot towards the end of the mat, coming into a high lunge again. Inhale, reach your arms up towards heavens. Maybe sink a little bit deeper. Over your thighs. Hold yourself, you're like on trail tracks here. Ground your feet. Keep on breathing. And on your exhale, airplane arms. Swing your arms back, but they're next to your body. Gaze down. Keep on breathing here. Be strong. Rooting down through your front foot and pressing also the weight into your back heel of your left leg. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Maybe gaze up. And exhale, release the left hand down to the ground. Right arm reaches up towards heaven, twisting to the left, to the right. Opening your heart. Keep on breathing. Exhale, release your right hand back down to the mat and step the right foot back into a plank pose. Next exhale, shift your hips up. Shift your hips up towards the sky, coming into a downward facing dog. Good. Gently breathe in and prepare to move. Gaze forward. Exhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle your arms around and up. Gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Step your left foot towards the end of the mat. That your foot is parallel, the back foot to the end of the mat, and bend your front knee, coming into warrior 2. Gaze over your front fingers. Relax your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. And ground your feet. Breathe in, reverse warrior. Bring your right hand or arm over your head. Left hand slides down your leg. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, bring your right elbow down to your right thigh. Inhale, reach your left arm over and extend. Also, option to bring your hand down to the ground, whatever is available to you. Breathe in, come back into warrior 2. Extend your arms. Extend your front leg, maybe back heel the front foot 1 in. And shift your hips a little bit to the back, the left hip. Reach forward with your right arm. Breathe in and cartwheel your arms down into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Again, option to have your foot on the your hand on the block, on your shin, or on the ground, whatever is best for you. Let the energy flow through the triangle. And come back up. Take your hands on your hips and step the left foot 1 step in. Now take a block and bring it 1 foot to the outside of your pinky toe of your right foot. Breathe in and kick your back leg off the ground while you lift it up, and then you open your side up towards me. Be strong. And option to rise your left arm towards the sky for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Keep on breathing. Good. Exhale, gently release the foot back down to the ground. Come back into warrior 2. And exhale. Cartwheel your arms back down to the ground. Step your right foot back into plank pose. Lower down your knees. Bring your knees wide and push back into child's pose. Let your forehead rest on the ground. Good. From here, push yourself back into all fours. Breathe in for cow. Breathe out for cat, and push back down into child's pose. Breathe in, cow. Breathe out, round your back and back to child's pose. Going to make a little flow here. And connect the movement with your own rhythm. Your breath with your rhythm. Breathe in, cow. Breathe out, and cat and child's pose. One more time. Breathe in, cat. Breathe out, cow and child's pose. Good. Come into all fours to a neutral spine. Curl your toes under. Breathe in. And on your exhale, shift your hips up to the sky for a downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, extend your left leg towards the sky. Exhale, step your left leg through and releasing your back heel down to the ground that your foot is parallel to the mat. Inhale, cartwheel your arms up into warrior 2. Gaze over your front fingers. Keep on breathing. Breathe in, reverse warrior. Bring your left arm over your head, right hand slides back down the leg. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, bring your left forearm down into your left thigh. Right arm reaches overhead. Maybe gaze up or down for extended side angle pose. Keep on breathing. Good. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Straighten your front leg, maybe heel toe your foot one in. Breathe in while you lengthen, reach through your front arm and your right hip moves a little bit to the back. And exhale, cartwheel your arms back down to triangle pose. Option to have your hand on the block, on your shin, down on the ground. An option to gaze up or down. Whatever feels best for you. Good. Cartwheel your arms back up. Extend, bend your front knee. Coming back into a warrior pose. And cartwheel both hands down to the ground. Stepping your foot back into a plank pose. Breathe in and out into a downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, reach your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose and then bring your foot to the outside a little bit and let your knee rest so that your knee is pointing in front of you, and then bring your back leg extended to the back, coming down into a pigeon pose. So we want our knee to point forward, whatever feels best available to you. Also, option to grab your blanket and put a little support under your right hip, whatever feels best to you. Breathe in and lengthen your spine. Breathe out and gently walk your hands forward. So maybe you're staying up here or on your forearms, or come all the way down and coming into your pigeon. Maybe rest your forehead down on the ground. And just start to soften. Checking in with yourself, with your body. Checking in with you, how you feel energetically, emotionally, and physically. Welcoming any emotions, thoughts, memories, whatever comes up. Welcome it, label it, and then let it go. Bringing your focus back to your breath. Good. Gently push yourself back up. Back on your hands and slowly walk your hands. The wrists are under your shoulders. Curl your back toe under, lift your back leg and push yourself up that you can bring your foot back into a three-legged dog. Raise it up towards the sky and release it back down to the ground for a downward facing dog. And breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Sealing our lips again. Breathe in, extend your left leg high to the sky. And And exhale, bring your left knee towards your nose. And when it's under your mid of the body, release it down, but bring your foot towards the outside of the mat. Maybe extend your back leg a little bit longer, coming into pigeon on the other side. Again, see what is available to you. We don't want to have any pinching sensations, no pain, so wiggle your way. There's always the option for the figure 4 to lay on your back and pull your knees in and let the one ankle rest over the other leg. So option to bring a blanket under your hip. Breathe in, long spine. And on your exhale, gently release down to the ground. Or let your forehead maybe rest on the mat. Notice that this is your time, your practice, your mat. A safe space to just be. Nothing you have to do, nowhere you have to go. Just simply be present. Always bring your focus back to your breath, our anchor. Deep inhales through the nose and long exhales through the nose. Gently press yourself back up and walk the hands gently towards your body. You have a blanket. Release the blanket. And curl your back toes under. Lift your back leg that the knee is lifted. Press through your both palms and reach the left foot up towards heavens. Breathe in. And exhale, release the leg back down to downward facing dog. Rearrange your feet. One more time. Press your chest towards your thighs. Breathe in. And out through the mouth, extend your tongue. Breathe in through the nose. And release through the mouth. Let it all go. Good. Gently release down to your knees. Bringing your knees wide and back into a child's pose. Raise your arms to the front. Rest your forehead one more time on the ground. Breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. Press yourself back into all fours. Breathe in, curl your toes under, extend your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And on your exhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, circle your arms around and up. Gaze up. Palms touch. Bring both hands wide. Both feet wide towards the edge of the mat. Both toes facing to the outside. One more time. Breathe in. And on your exhale, bring your hands down to heart center while you're squatting down. Release your feet down to the ground. Press your both elbows against the inner thighs. Good. Bring your hands back down to the ground. Inhale, shift your hips. Exhale, release. Squat down. Inhale, raise your hips. Extend your legs. Exhale, come back down. One more time. Inhale, reach. And exhale, back down. Hands to heart center again. Press your elbows against your thighs. And release the left hand down to the ground. Where your foot is, inhale, right hand reaches up while you gaze to the right side up. Open your right chest. Breathe in. And exhale, back to center, heart center. Breathe in. Release your right hand, extend your right arm. Inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky. Open your chest to the left side. And exhale, back to center. Bring both hands behind you and release your seat back to the ground. Maybe lift your seat and bring it a little bit more back, but we can extend both legs in front of us, coming into a staff pose. Sitting very long with a long spine. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Maybe grab your feet, whatever is available to you. Also, you can rest your hands on the ground and just hinge a little bit over your hips. Good. When you're ready, bring your feet down on the ground. Extend your arms in front of you. Press your both toes deeply into the earth, and on your exhale, slowly lower down each vertebra at a time, coming into a supine position. And bring your heels, your feet a little bit closer to your seat or towards your seat. We're coming into a bridge pose. Press both palms into Mother Earth. Draw your abdomen up and in. Breathe in and gently start lifting each vertebra at a time from the ground. Maybe start shimning your both shoulders a little bit in. Clasp your hands. And coming into bridge pose. Keep on breathing. Your shoulders were shimmed in, then bring them back out and gently release each vertebra at a time down to the ground. Feel how you sink into Mother Earth. Observe how your body feels when you let go. One more time, just like that. Press your palms into the ground. Breathe in, draw your abdomen in, and gently lift each vertebra at a time up towards the sky. Let your torso is peeling off, maybe chimney your shoulders in, maybe clasp your hands or press your palms down. And option to go on your tippy toes or stay down and raise the right leg towards the sky. Keep on breathing. Exhale, release back down. Other side. Inhale, reach your left foot towards heavens. Extend your leg. And release back down to the ground. One more time. Your bridge pose. Be strong. Keep breathing, feeling your belly expands and releases. On your next exhale, maybe bring your shoulders out and slowly sink each vertebra at a time down. Top of just the spine, the bottom is the last. Then just feel for a moment. Let all go, relax your muscles. Bring your right knee in towards your chest and extend your left leg in front of you. And bring your left hand on the outside of your right knee. Breathe in, and on your exhale, gently let your left knee fall over. But keep your right shoulder on the ground as much as you can. An option to gaze over your right shoulder. If this is okay for your neck, keep on breathing. Good, come back to center. Extend your right leg to the ground and inhale, reach the left knee into the chest. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Breathe in. And on your exhale, let your left knee fall over to the other side. Breathing, sending all of your breath to your spine, to the side of your torso. Good, come back to center. And extend your left leg, coming into a final pose of Shavasana. So you have the option to lay here, if this feels okay for you, to flip your feet open, take your hands wider, let your palms rest into Mother Earth for more groundedness. Or option to come into a seated position, whatever is available for you. We're going to enter Shavasana, where we take some time for integration, for rest. It's completely fine to keep your eyes open, the gaze soften, or close them, whatever feels best for you. And start to sink into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Feel all of the points of your body being connected to Mother Earth. Maybe you're sitting on the ground and you feel your sit bones, the thighs, part of the shins and calves if you're sitting, your feet. Or if you're laying down, also part of your heel, right heel, left heel, calves, thighs, buttocks, your lower back, mid-back, upper back, your shoulders, forearms, upper arms, your palms, fingers, and just soften. With each exhale, sink a little bit deeper into Mother Earth. Relax your face. Relax the eyebrows. Spot between your eyebrows. Relax your cheeks, your lips. Let the tongue fall in the bottom of your mouth. Relax your jaw. Just soften. awareness back to the room. Notice any sounds around you. Notice the air touching your nostrils, breathing in and out through the nose. Starting to add some movements, wiggling with your fingers and toes. Adding some circles with your wrists and your ankles. Maybe you go for a full body stretch, extending your arms over your head when you lay down from the fingertips to your toes. Bringing one knee in, the other one follows towards your chest, and give yourself a big hug. And gently roll over to your right side, using your forearm as a pillow. And when you're ready, press yourself up into a seated position to meeting us in a seat. Breathe in, circle your arms around and up, gaze up. Palms touch, exhale. Bring your hands in front of your heart center. Press your thumbs, your knuckles of your thumbs into your heart. Relax your shoulders. And just observe for a moment how your body feels, how you are feeling emotionally, spiritually, and energetically. Maybe you're going to feel different to as before we started. One more time, it's a good moment to bring your intention back in your mind's eye. Taking the time to thank yourself for everything you do. Thanking yourself for taking the time to show up today on your mat, exploring how your body feels, recognizing that your mat is a safe space to be, taking the time to honor your body and each cell in your body, acknowledging the earth beneath us, what supports us and holding our body so lovingly each and every moment. Acknowledging our breath, our anchor, our connection to ourselves. Maybe you feel much more peaceful and relaxed as before we started. So whatever the good feelings are, let's take them off the mat into the rest of your day. I invite you to slightly dip your chin and flutter your eyes open when they were closed, taking in the room in front of you, the colors. Namaste.